I think it's absurd to think that Kendrick doesn't know that if he lays down, that's an L for the West Coast. That's an L for Compton. You speak for the dudes under you, right? The dudes that come from Fayetteville. If you even know, right, how this works, that's why I be so loud and it look like I'm rattled up, right? Because I'm in the industry where I got to protect my interests and also do business, but be loud about what I'm witnessing because I'm lighting the room. Even if I can't figure it out, it's a nigga behind me picking up some of these driplets that's gonna say Loon taught me that. Loon helped me figure that out just by as he was going through it. Here's the thing. If you're in this business, you know how this works. If you're in this culture, you know how this works. I remember a time where Hurricane Katrina had happened. And everybody that came from New Orleans, Louisiana, no matter where they went, if you wasn't in the streets for real, you just kind of gave them the rep of what New Orleans had at that time, like murder capital of the world. Oh, man, nigga crazy. Oh, man, you come from New, man, them niggas, they're crazy, boy. But I got people that I love from New Orleans, so I know, you know what I'm saying? I know certain things and certain individuals and how it's rocking and who is what and what areas and certain things, but there will be squares that will cloak themselves behind the New Orleans thing, the New York thing, the same thing with Chicago. You can be a Chance the Rapper coming out of Chicago, but if it ain't clear as it can be, somewhere in a boardroom or in an executive meeting, somebody can say that them Chicago guys are kind of crazy. They might go to jail. They might die because of the resume, the reputation, right? Tie that back to J. Cole. With you bowing out like that, if hip hop ever gets truly competitive, whoever comes from that area now has that chink in their armor, that people from that area. And that's why I zoom out and say, even for the South, again, in contrast to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne went and got on them kind of beats, they tempos. Oh, so y'all want to say it's the beats that's carrying me? Hey, yo, y'all shoot me some beats. That start getting on pure New York style beats, smoking shit. It had came undeniable. In my opinion, you saw T.I. have to grab and snatch his position. I'm king of the South. Now, his doesn't threaten the rest of the market in the same way that Wayne did. But from the South, we got to fight for position every single time. Even though we the most influential, the industry still lives in certain places. We haven't built certain things in a way where we reflective in some of these conversations. And that's what we're trying to help with.